Leash on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head.
Alright, what's up guys? Hit 'em offline. We back with another episode of Pokemon Empire. It's been, I think, like 3 years since I made a Pokemon Empire video. Before I get to all the nitty gritty or whatever, excuse my mic and me for the potential quote-unquote static you may hear in the background. That is not static, that's my fan because it's so hot. I live in Canada and the temperature went from like 5 degrees Celsius to 30. It feels like 30 overnight. Hey, and don't want to turn on the AC for such a small problem, but probably should have. But anyway, let's disregard that. We back with Pokemon Empire. How do I even get started with explaining this? Okay, let's just go for it, right? There's probably gonna be pauses. Hold on, let me figure out my pause button. 1 second. Alright, I figured out my pause button on my OBS. My bad. Alright, let's get to it. Pokemon Empire, like I said, has been 3 years, I believe, since the last episode. I decided to replay the game from scratch because I believe I was on an old version of Pokemon Empire and I definitely wasn't enjoying the game. We'll get to that in a second. I wasn't enjoying the game at all. So I said, let me get to it after I finish Lord Tempest. Let me get to it. I'm going to replay from episode 1, new save, completely new save file, and get back to where I believe I ended at. I kind of didn't end off here. I believe I ended off here. It was just after I beat Professor Hawthorne. There was another cutscene that I didn't get to show you guys because I didn't know it happened, and I already saved over it. But when you come down here, there's a cutscene flashback of when Demetrius rushed into the lab based when Cheyenne died, and basically accused and accosted Professor Hawthorne, right? Because of the clues I gave him, I believe, like, and the powers that may be. And when Cheyenne died, it said something about Hawthorne, which would obviously, it's obviously suspicious, right? So Demetrius came here. He basically draped him up, and then Zane, I believe, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Zane came through and used one of the Regalia powers. I believe he has a Regalia. I'm speculating, but he used some sort of hypnosis power, which I can only believe is a Regalia, and calmed down Demetrius, and he tried to use it on Professor Hawthorne, but it broke. So I believe he learned from that Regalia, that Hawthorne definitely has a Regalia in his possession, or used the Regalia's power before. Anyways, that's a lore dump. Irrelevant to what I'm saying right now. That's a lore dump, right? Let's get to it. I played from the beginning, like I said, and I did almost every single side quest available. I know these are still available right now, but I did the ones that you could actually complete. I did every side quest, and I got every side quest Pokemon. I'm gonna show you my PC in a second. This time around, you already know I hated Scraggy, that piece of fucking shit, dog shit Pokemon. I don't care what nobody says. You already know I hated Scraggy. I went with Grapplock. Actually, was he even available this time around? I don't remember. I went with the Grapplock instead. He's way better experience than Scraggy for me. Like, still had its ups and downs, but there's a particular build I went with him, including Focus Energy, Duelist, Power Up Punch. I believe what's that one? Hold on, I'm be back. Let me find it. Yeah, I found it. It was Ground and Pound and Brine. I used that moveset for basically the majority of the game until I switched Pokemon, but we'll get to that, like I said. Oh, the last videos I had, I believe it was the Guardian Pokemon and the Dr. Hawthorne gym battle. Those are the videos I ended on. And I was like, hey, fuck this. This time around, I was building... let's just say I have Pokemon I actually kind of like, even though I don't have everything I like. I don't have 80% of what I like. But in the previous playthrough, I had maybe probably 2% of what I like. Right now, we're sitting at a 20, and that might be way too generous. But it's definitely better than before is what I'm getting at. Right? By the way, hopefully my mic is alright. I adjusted the noise gate due to the fan in the background, so it might sound a little wonky, but bear with me, right? This time around, the Guardian, I think it was 3 tries. I beat that shit in. It was pretty easy, pretty simple for me. This time around. And the Hawthorne gym battle, I literally one-tried it. So, hey, that just goes to show you how much better my team is compared to before. Right? So now, then, before I go over my new team, my PC, the next, I believe the main quest? Yeah. I have to go to my family home. Obviously, a cutscene is gonna take place, and then we go to Antera's Academy. That's it. By the way, the side quests, I'm not trying to take credit for that. I've been following a guide so I don't miss any Pokemon. There's way too many things in this game to where if you don't have a sort of guide to follow through, you'll miss out on so many Pokemon and so many good things. There's way too much shit in this game, and there's not enough indication as to what those things are in the game itself. That's one of my gripes with this game. But the story's not bad. And what did I say I was gonna do? Antera's Academy. Okay. Now it's for the current team. Hold on, let me go heal real quick. I think I was in a battle. Alright, current team. We're going with... Ooh, no. I'm gonna probably cut that out. Hold on. Alright. Not bad. Whatever, we'll just go with the spoilers. I'm not gonna go through all of them. We're going with Tess Leaguer as my second. This is an evolution of... Wait, is it? Evolution of Coileager. Coileager? I can't remember its name. This Pokemon's pretty good. We're going with Drumfire Surge, Thousand of Waves, Electric Fence, Coil, and the Paragon moves dog shit. This Big Stepper, Semenko. I just added this to the team. It's not cemented in the team. It's just what I currently think will be the best for my team. I EV trained this. And, hey, top tier IVs. But we have Saber Strike, Raptor Ripper, Silent Bliss, Sharpen. Why am I even going over the moves? Mandibuzz. This was the second starter I got. Second starter that was available to me through choice. This set is actually broken. I seen this set in the Discord. Somebody said it. And I was like, let me try and apply it. This set is really useful. Really useful. It's countered by taunt. But if that doesn't take place, very good set to run. Very good. Now, this is my starter replacement. Cubfu. AKA Caboose Lee. Right? Jolly Nature. Praetorium. Eevee trained it kind of the best of my abilities. I was a little bit too lazy to go any further. Brutal Swing, Focus Punch, Meditate, Entrainment, Force Palm. This is disgusting because of Inner Focus. He cannot get flinched, which also works on Focus Punch and works on Meditate. So he can't get flinched out of any of those, and he recharges the HP while using those moves. With a Shell Bell, that might get switched. But this is the replacement for my starter currently. So I'm testing him out still, because he's not really going to be that good until you get your Shifu, but I'm still testing him out. I kind of like him more because of his bulkiness, and he can set up more freely, especially with the crits, but I don't know yet. Then we got Robin. She's amazing. Master Belt is useless on her. I just put it there. She's super strong. Telekinesis. I just got Thought Bomb, Phantom Pain, Covet, and Subterfuge. I don't really use that move. But she's super strong. I'm pretty sure it's because of Magician. It's very strong. I don't know. Anyways, that's it. We're caught. Oh, PC. As you can see, I've experimented with a lot of Pokemon and caught a lot of Pokemon. Right? we're still not done. This box was pointless, but we're still not done. This is alt team ready. All of these Pokemon are kind of ready to be placed on my team. Did some breeding, but not that. Well, it was a decent amount. I don't think it was as much as I did before though. Alright, so we need to go to my house. Look at that playtime. It's way more than my other one. Alright, hold on. We're here. Oh my god, my home. It's in shambles. I need to take a look around for anything that stands out. Oh yeah, I forgot they were blocking me out of my own crib. That's crazy. Dr. Hawthorne said my regalia might resonate here. Okay, so now we're searching. You strife and struggle under... Damn, my mouse was in the way, my bad. Struggle understood, but not yet thinking as you should. I see your toils. You've been frustrated, dismayed, time and again defeating foes only to be used and played. Are you really in control, or do you unknowing serve another's goal? Although our paths were crossed in haste, 'tis not a coupling we should waste. Your visions will continue through both heinous and serene. Will you come out angel, or will you come out fiend? These scenes you endure amount to no more than to reassure the belief that you are just so much more. But are you sure? Are you really all that pure, whatever? Or are you just so inured to being reassured that everything's koshered? Damn, bro, why am I fucking on my pronunciation now? Couture.
Fashion term with French couture.
Damn, I was fucking that shit up. You. It's not. Are we done? Is there more? Surprised this was the stolen, although I guess you can't really move it, okay. Why am I reading that? I never did before. I thought that was another cutscene though, to be fair. Ooh, that seems like it's gonna be a big cutscene. Hold on. Sure. GG. Where's your brother? I told him this was important. It's alright, Dad, I'm here. Listen, you two, Virgil, GG. There are some scary things happening in Tellus right now. I need you both to be at your best and on your best behavior. This isn't for my sake or for your mother's. I'm asking this so we can all keep ourselves safe. Hopefully the Empire will see itself through this trying time. You both... God. I love you both so much. You're wise, strong, and capable, so make me proud. Here, would you give your old man a hug? Oh, Dad, but you're kinda... Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, it had to have. What? The way he said that kind of implied it may have happened sooner than he thought or thinks. Brutus, generation by generation, we've afforded more and more allowances to our chief governing authority, the king and his court, in exchange for the common man's freedom to choose. We've granted this body politic the ability, to choose for all of us instead our healthcare, our education, our social policies, and conduct. Surely you agree that this has weakened our region's foundation, the common man's freedom and ability to govern himself. Our youth no longer sets the standard for academic excellence. Our corporations falter in the global markets. We now import more than we export. Both members of a household are now required to work, and our welfare system pays more than minimum wage. We have incrementally given up... Why the fuck can't I read all of a sudden? Incrementally given up more and more of our money to our overlords, and we have relied on them to solve these problems so we don't have to. Soon I fear we will all become so dependent upon these overlords that the people will no longer be able to, let alone want to be able to solve our problems. While I understand it is in human nature to wish to be taken care of rather than to take care of ourselves, I fear a new threshold has been crossed. Never before has Tellius seen such overreach, such abuse of power by its chief officials. We embrace tyranny as progress, a comfort right to all. Years ago, the people would have risen up against it, rightfully so, but now the people will rally to defense of the Tobias and his court, a sad display that we witness daily. Slowly, generation by generation, the common people have become not only dependent but willingly subservient. Brutus, are we not the true defenders of the freedom? Wait. Zane. It said Zane in the beginning, right? Brutus is the MC's dad's name. So this was a letter from Zane to Brutus, basically calling on him to fight with them. I wonder why I was even reading that, to be fair. I don't understand. I never did before. Like, I never read these out loud. I always read them in my head. Had to take some water. Yeah, because Hawthorne said he kept his powers under wraps. People had suspicions, but they never truly knew he had it. But Brutus, MC's dad, was going around using his power all willy-nilly, so it makes sense that Zane is kind of alluding to calling out Brutus to help with his powers, or help his cause, whatever cause Zane is fighting for with his powers. I believe Zane has powers. I already established that in the beginning. And I believe Zane knew Brutus did, because that nigga didn't give a fuck. I mean, I don't really... Never mind, I won't say that, because the lore is pretty good. I don't care for a lot of it, but I do like that. I'll say that. I do like the lore, kind of, in general. Rest. Okay. Bro, can we get somebody to clean up the crib, man? Like, I'll pay for it, man. Okay, it's spelling out regalia. All the caps, capital letters, regalia. Okay. Virgil, there's something you must know. As the eldest... Wow, I skipped that. I'm an idiot. Our family, our very ancestors, they held great importance in the unification of the empire. I know, Dad. You've told me a million times. We all practically know it. Word for word. What does that have to do with... You know the story, yes, and not the fairy tale version, but the real version. Yeah, so why am I... Because I haven't told you about its current implications. It's called telescoping perspective. Telescoping or telescoping? Oh, what now? Son, some things have very deep, lasting, important meanings. Meanings that not only apply to the specific time and place, but affect us even now. But you might view as just an old stories and actually just one example of a deeper meaning. And that meaning creates a framework for another story happening to us today. The meaning itself doesn't change, only the characters and places in the story do. If you understand the deeper meaning, it makes sense of everything. Do you understand? That's alright. Look, there's a way we all fit into this big puzzle the king is currently creating. We can use that story as an allegory to understand it. You know, the phrase history repeats itself. Yeah, of course, I get that part, but what about a puzzle and King Tobias? Shh, not so loud. I need you to understand, Virgil. Someday soon I will hand down our family's great heirloom to you. It's our contribution to this puzzle. Something that will help you make sense of both our story happening today and the deeper meaning behind all of it. Yeah, their power is broken. I believe it's space and time. That it stays safe. Let no one know of its nature. Not even GG. Not even, bitch. Fuck you mean not even me? Dad, you're acting like something is going to happen to you. Nothing's going to happen to you, right? He's cooked. Wait, he said not even me. Okay, I have two theories about this, right? Either he split, because he did split them. Either he split them and gave one to Virgil, didn't tell him about Gigi, and gave one to Gigi and didn't tell him about me. Or Virgil split it with us. So maybe he gave all of it to Virgil, and Virgil decided this is too much to handle by himself, and he split it and gave it to us. Why did they capitalize Dad? Fuck. I mean, we just seen it was what? Alright. At least put a Pokemon. What's that thing that you heal in the Pokemon Center with? The machine? I don't know what it's specifically called. Alright, we're done. Why are you even... Oh, I was trying to... I was gonna level you up, but I decided against it. I can't go through here, right? Take the metro. Hold on, let me go to my my guide. Wait, what? Could you always... No. They just said we could use the metro now. Wait, this is not the metro. It says it is, but this is not really the metro. Oh. Armand, okay. I'm not reading this. Like, there's a lot of, let's just say, talking in this game. I would call it yapping. So I'm not gonna read all of it. It's crazy. What is a Quinwar? Oh, okay, now we're on episode 6. By the way, he just used his power there. Where the fuck... Is this the academy? I did not mean to come here already. Can I go back? Like, where is the beach? Hold on, let me just save. This is where I just came from, I believe. What? Okay, this place is huge. Hold on. Let's go back. We'll stay here. Anything for sale? My Pokemon are pretty happy. I'm good. I did that already. What? This bitch that just battled me has like 100% accuracy hypnosis. That bitch didn't miss. That's the museum. Thank you. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't cover in the beginning. I joined the Thieves Guild. Where is this? No. No? What? Hold on. Okay. Good information. Ah, okay. I will come back and probably buy all of that. I mean, that's not horrible. Bitch, what are you moving around for? One berry. Oh, two. Craft, I'll buy a couple. I mean, hold on. That's not bad. Hold on. Let me get a couple. Oh, let me save. Okay, I don't care. Okay, this is the other spawn. Alright, hold on. Hey, hold on. Where are we? I need to check the encounters. Just got in a pointless battle right after that one, the cultural district. I forgot. Nothing I really want, but I'm gonna catch all of these after this recording. Oops. I already have one of you. Thank you. Actually, I do need to heal once. Whisper my name. So, think I should have a couple, but I want to see how many I have before. You can buy one. Oh, I didn't buy multiple. Let me go buy one. Another one, be right. Yeah, if you're like me and you don't... Why the fuck is this guy stuck? It's because I talked to him? Whatever. If you're like me and you only had one cleanse tag, you can buy one. Damn, where was it? The origin building in Starlight, I believe it was. 10. Damn. I sue. Probably gonna do all the side quests off screen again. Like, there's no way I could just sit and record them. Oh shit. Oh my god. I noticed my Pokemon are getting what seems to be intimidated, like as soon as they're in the battle. And I hope that is not the field effect. I haven't checked, but I hope that's not the field effect, because then I need to make some changes on my team. And I don't have a lot of special attackers. I should just go visit the academy. This shit is huge. I'm kind of exploring the city, but I wonder if it's even... it seems to be pointless. I should just be playing the game. What? What happened? Did what? Wait, what are you looking for? A lowland marijuana. Where can you get that? Oh, we'll come back for that, don't worry. I think I'm just gonna go continue with the story. And probably do all of this off camera. God damn. Yeah, it seems to be some sort of field effect. Oh wow, I thought this was where the academy was, but it isn't. Tell them Quinn's alive, tell them Quinn is dead. Like, what do I get out of this? Are you selling anything? No. Alright, bet. Hey, I need to find the academy. I need to stop fucking around. Not bad, not bad. What a waste of money, what? Okay, I came from there. Okay, here's the academy. Or man, get in the fucking pole, bro. Oh my god. Or the theme of this area seems to be double battles, and I do not like it at all, bro. It's actually pissing me off. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a double battle area, like double battle dominated area, is what I should be saying. I do not like that, and I'm wasting time. Let's get to an academy. Oh my god. Yeah. That is kind of bullshit, though. There's a war, so he has to retake everything? That's crazy. Locked? What? I swear I just gave that to him. What? Lustanian Museum, okay. Oh, I haven't been here. An annoying battle. What the fuck? I mean, she healed my Pokemon, so I don't have any problem. Whisper my name. Where is the museum? Isn't it this? Damn, you said, oh shoot, I skipped it. I didn't see what you were saying. Grass not. bitch. Maybe later. Wait, it's level 50. Hold on. See if I can get this off. Oh. Kind of hoping it gets stunned. I don't believe so. But just me laying down the electric fence is good enough. Whisper my name. Honest? Wait, is this who I'm supposed to talk to? No. Maybe I have short-term memory or something. I talked to her already. Wait, where? Brown-haired young man, pink scarf. Ooh, that's actually useful. What? Oh, I already have some. Thank you. What the fuck is she talking about? What? Yeah, that's a bot IRL. Hold on. Okay. I'll be back when I find out where the hell I'm supposed to go. And just like that, I found out where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna skim through this because I already read it. I already read that. Why is there a Pelipper jump jetting at me? Hold on. A letter. Damn, North, you stitched? Bruh. Roland, okay. Well, time to lie under oath. And I believe that leads me to the academy, right? Yeah. And that's where I'm ending this episode. I thought she didn't even... Okay, I thought she'd even charge money. I skimmed through it, I guess. Alright, peace.